Good morning, welcome back. Today I'm going to just do another vlog. So I am getting going right now into men's breakfast. So gotta get going and get all my stuff together. So. Alright, men's breakfast is great. Done with that now. Finally woken up after a few cups of coffee. Anyway, have I ever mentioned how dangerous it is driving in China? And don't get me wrong, it's not that I'm a bad driver, at least not that I know of. It's more just the other drivers on the road. You always have to be careful, you always have to be defensive in your driving. And it can be really hard sometimes to not get frustrated at all the Chinese drivers and stuff. But it's definitely doable. It can be really frustrating because they cut out in front of you. You just have to know they don't mean to offend you. They don't mean to purposely be mean to you because you're a foreigner. It's just the way they drive, you know, it's normal for them. So it can be really hard sometimes. So sometimes you just have to change your way of thinking and your way of doing things. Sometimes I end up finding myself being more like a Chinese and cutting out in front of people. I try not to in dangerous situations, obviously, and I try to go by all the rules of the law, which a lot of Chinese don't do that, but it's Chinese driving, so you gotta live with it. I should probably get some school done anyways because it's Friday and I need to do that. So let's get going. Alright, just finished lunch. And we have some company over, so I couldn't really get too many shots of that or anything, but that's okay. Now I'm gonna be heading to work here in a few minutes, to the wall. So I will see you there, I guess. So the question I have is, should I bike? This is what the weather's looking like. Don't know if I can trust it or not. Might be a little chilly to bike too. I'm not sure. It's always so hard to know if I should like bike or, you know, take a scooter, if I should take rain gear, take a jacket or not. Just because the weather can be so fickle here. Sometimes those clouds are just coming down super fast and we'll get a ton of rain like really fast, or other times the clouds would disappear just mid-afternoon. So I think I'm gonna scooter in. So I was gonna take my trike, but it's blocked in right there with the other three-wheeler there. So shh, don't tell the people we have. They parked right in the way. I'll just take the scooter. Snack acquired. Just finished work, and now I just heard from Dad and Mom that we're going to be eating at McDonald's. Tasty supper. This place looked familiar. Great place to eat. Okay, just got a pair of shoes. These were like 15 bucks or so, 15 US dollars. It should be pretty good. I think even almost had my size, so yeah, pretty cool. There's a lot going on right now, but I made it home, and that's what's good. Got a cool pair of shoes too. Anyway, sorry for like the ring flare. I have it like back because I have it on a really small tripod right now. Pretty cool setup though. I like how I can just put it really fast and easily. Anyway, I just wanted to mention a little bit more about like cars and driving and everything. It is dangerous, I think, but so long as like I drive always on the defensive, and so does my dad, and so do all the other Chinese drivers. So generally it's pretty good. Generally we're all watching out for other vehicles, and it's fairly safe. Now I do think that more laws could be enforced and stuff with it all. I think there's a lot that kind of gets thrown by the wayside, and it's just like, oh, it doesn't matter if drivers drive like this or that. Whereas I think more laws could be enforced driving wise and stuff, but they're not, so we just got to live with how it is, and generally it makes your heart beat a little bit faster, so that's good. It still is quite enjoyable to ride around and just to be able to do that. We just have electric vehicles, so it's all legal for us to drive even without license. And that's another interesting, weird thing, because when Chinese go to the States for the first 6 months they're in the States, they can drive on their Chinese license, and it's really not very safe probably. But that's how it is, and it's not vice versa. So when an American comes to China, they cannot drive on their American license. They cannot even use a international license that has to be specifically for China. So it's kind of different, but it's still pretty cool. Anyway, that's the end of story time. Anyways, guys, that's the end of this vlog. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't yet, and I appreciate you guys who have already. I will see you next time. Bye.